Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel. And as you can see, we are joined by a man that has quickly become a fan favorite here on the JPG channel, here in Universe Mode, as he was when he was tagging with his brother, but now, due to injury suffered by due to an injury suffered from Rey Fenix, it leaves Penta kind of trailing in the singles department for a little while, at least for 8 months. 8 to 9 months is what the doctor has told Fenix. So Penta now focusing in on his singles career. Fenix fully in support of his brother and his aspirations to become a singles champion. And it could all start here tonight because he is going one-on-one with the Japanese phenom Konosuke Takeshita, a man that he met last week in triple threat competition. Those two certainly let the hotter heads get the better of them, and cooler heads would prevail as Finn Balor would take control of both these individuals and end up securing a spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Although this week, Penta and Takeshita both have an opportunity still ahead of them, because the winner of this match is going to be going on to face the winner of next week's match between the ruler Obafemi and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And whoever wins both respective matches will face off in just 3 weeks' time to determine Braun Breaker's next challenger for the Intercontinental Championship when we get to Saudi Arabia. King and Queen of the Ring event. Gonna be some big names involved in that mini Intercontinental Championship tournament. Tournaments don't just end there either, because we are starting the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments here tonight, folks, with Liv Morgan taking on Iyo Sky in the women's division, and Jey Uso and LA Knight, bitter rivals here on the JPG channel, will fight in tonight's main event on the men's side as well. This is certainly going to be one to write down for the books, folks. We saw what Penta and Takeshita can do in triple threat competition. Now they're one-on-one. The fans have been clamoring for these two to get back in the ring, and here we go. Now Penta wasting no time, but Takeshita dumps him right on his head with a German. Dumps him right on his head with a German. Takeshita thinks that's going to be enough. Penta, though, with a big kick out. And now Takeshita all over Penta with another German suplex. Another German suplex by the Japanese phenom, the Alpha himself, Konosuke Takeshita. Ducks the super kick attempt by Penta. It has been all Takeshita so far. Big German suplex. A leg trap German suplex. Takeshita is all over the new fan favorite. Oh, and a stomp to the arm. Both these guys sure not coming in here 100% after the grueling war that these two went along with Finn Balor last week in triple threat competition. Penta had an opportunity, his first match back since WrestleMania, to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank match, but a lot of people think that Konosuke Takeshita soiled those plans real quick. Takeshita has been all over the masked sensation that known as Penta. And our referee, Rod Zapata, trying to get in between these two, make it a clean, fair bout. Here comes Takeshita. Look at this sling blade by Penta. That could be the opportunity that Penta needed. As now Penta goes off the ropes. Oh, and a springboard sling blade. A springboard sling blade. And now here comes Penta. Did not get all of that. Able to recuperate, though. And now big super kick lands right to the jaw of Takeshita. Penta's fired up here. Takeshita has lit a fire underneath Penta, as has losing his brother to injury. Nice crossbody by Penta. Now it's Penta in full control of this one, dragging Takeshita into the ring. Or excuse me, they're already into the ring. I meant into the turnbuckle. And now big run up by Penta. Look at this combination here. Look out! Big drop kick, delayed drop kick out of the corner. And now Takeshita tells him, what else you got? And now big forearm strike And on a wait a minute, Takeshita answers back with a chop. These two going back and forth here as Penta and Takeshita are smacking the absolute piss out of one another to start our show. This is all for us, just a chance. A chance. And now, oh my God, what a forearm strike. A chance to fight either Sheamus or an undefeated Obafemi next week. Well, the week after, actually, after Obafemi and Sheamus do battle, which should be one hell of a banger next week. I'd love to see any four of those combinations in the ring, whether it's Takeshita and Femi, whether it's Takeshita and Sheamus, whether it's Penta and Femi, whether it's Penta and Sheamus. Give it to me now. Takeshita now, full head of steam, big forearm strike right to the face. And now Takeshita, off the second with a senton. Crushing Penta's lungs down there. Only a 1 count, though. Still a ton of fight left in Penta. How much fight is left, though, because Takeshita is certainly, choosing his marks here tonight. A lot of people think that Konosuke Takeshita has all the tools necessary to be a future world champion, let alone an intercontinental champion. But they also believe that he has the tools to defeat Braun Breaker as well. Those two have had meetings in the past, but never with the stakes so high with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. And now here comes Takeshita. Pop-up powerbomb. Could get the job done. No, Penta gets the shoulder out. Boy, it has definitely been a Takeshita type of night here. Is now, wait a minute. The hell is Konosuke Takeshita doing from all the way to the other side of the ring? You've got to be kidding me. Blows a kiss to Penta. My God, look at the hair. That is a 6'5" individual flying through the skies, going coast to coast all the way from Japan. Oh my goodness, what a lariat. What a lariat by Takeshita. And now Penta's in trouble. Penta is in trouble. Takeshita is rocking and rolling here. Look at this. Wheelbarrow German connects. A wheelbarrow German to Penta to qualify for the next round of this mini Intercontinental title tournament. All to see who will face the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker in Saudi Arabia. And now Takeshita's calling Penta up to his feet. Like I said, this has been almost completely one-sided in favor of Takeshita. Penta needs to find a way back into this one, and a kick right to the face could do just that. And now look at this, another sling blade by Penta. Now Penta's starting to feel it. This could be the opportunity that Penta needed. But Takeshita quickly turns it around. Chop into the chest and chop into the corner. And now, wait a minute. Sends him into the turnbuckle. What a kick. You could say a haluva kick of sorts. Knocking Penta out cold damn near that time. And now look at this. A deadlift German from Takeshita goes for the cover. Count of 2. Doesn't get the win just yet, though. As now Penta with a knee strike right to the face. And now, wait a minute. I went for a discus elbow, it looked like, but Penta met him with a huge chop to the chest. And now Penta off the ropes goes to Takeshita. Both of these guys crashing and burning here. Another chop to the chest to the Japanese phenom himself. And now, wait a minute. What the hell does Penta have planned here? Penta now has Takeshita on the toe on the apron with a DDT. Penta driving Takeshita's face right into the mat. The hardest part of our ring, and now Penta is looking to take to the skies here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Over the top rope goes Penta. And just as we said, it was seeming like it was going to be all Konosuke Takeshita here. Penta has seemingly been able to turn it around. As now he calls Takeshita up to his feet. Look out! Penta flying through the air with a springboard crossbody. Goes for the cover. Not enough. But still, Penta keeps the aggression rolling here. Sends Takeshita into the turnbuckle. I like the speed that Penta is operating at right now. Look out. Big run up. Another delayed drop kick. Another delayed drop kick, but this time there's no delay about it because Penta is right back on the top rope to deliver a double foot stomp. Double foot stomp straight to the chest of the Alpha. Goes for the cover. Takeshita gets the shoulder out. Penta has to be thinking about what he's got to do to put away Takeshita, as is Takeshita to Penta. Look at this. Death Valley driver connects. And now big leg drop as well for good measure. And now wait a minute. Penta off the ropes. Oh my goodness gracious. A little whisper into the wind by Penta. And now wait a minute, kick right to the arm. Penta now, oh no. He's looking for the sacrifice. That arm breaking, maneuver. My God, Takeshita's arm is ripped in half. And that's usually the precursor. Oh no, wait a minute. I was gonna say that's usually the precursor to the Penta driver, but he just hit him with the package pile driver. A package pile driver connects, goes for the cover. Takeshita just peels the shoulder off the mat. Penta can't believe it. He counted uno, dos, tres. We are certainly not worthy of these two laying it all out on the line for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Penta now needs to focus up here because Takeshita will not give Penta an inch. And now, wait a minute. There's another devastating forearm strike right to the face. Penta now in the corner. Takeshita puts him up on the turnbuckle. Oh no, what the hell has Takeshita got planned here? What the hell has Takeshita got planned here? We saw this last week. The Brain Buster on the turnbuckle. The Brain Buster on the turnbuckle, and I don't think Takeshita's done there just yet. Look out here. Deadlift powerbomb straight into a final flash knee. A Kamigoye, whatever you want to call it. That calls Takeshita. No! Penta just gets the shoulder out. I was going to say we could call Takeshita one step closer to an Intercontinental title opportunity. He's not done there just yet. Takeshita's calling Penta up for the kill right here, right now. Penta able to duck. And now, wait a minute. Takeshita able to duck Penta's attempt at I think he was going for a sling blade that time. Takeshita, big wind up here. Big wind up. Oh, and there's the kick right to the face again. The kick right to the face again. Takeshita now. He's done playing games. He missed one earlier. He's not going to miss twice. Big run up. Oh no, again he misses. Penta now off the ropes. Duxton attempt at Takeshita. These two try to go a mile a minute right now. Penta lighting up the chest of Takeshita. And now, wait a minute. Penta now sending Takeshita off the ropes. Reversed by Takeshita. No, wait a minute. Turns it around. Does Penta with a huge backbreaker. A huge backbreaker by Penta off the ropes with a huge springboard moonsault. The springboard moonsault connects. Takeshita gets the shoulder out. Tremendous stuff by these two, folks. Penta now kicks to the leg. Takeshita turns it around. And now Takeshita, what the hell has he got planned? He's sending Penta to the floor. Takeshita looking to take it to the skies on Monday nights. Look out! A flying phenom! This is awesome, folks. What a way to start our show off. We knew putting these two in the ring one-on-one after seeing what they could do in triple threat action last week would have been best for business, and it sure in hell damn was. And now Takeshita could be looking for his last ditch effort here tonight to put away Penta. He's calling Penta up to his feet. Look out. Oh, ducks the crossbody, does Penta. And Takeshita crashed and burned that time. And now Penta, look out here. He's got Takeshita right where he wants him. Look out. We know he's going for here. The Mexican Destroyer. The Mexican Destroyer connects. Count of 2. Count it. No. Takeshita just gets the shoulder out again. Penta now. He's not done there just yet, though. Penta. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Takeshita. Takeshita catches the boot again. Takeshita catches the boot again with another German right on the neck. Oh, and a big strike right to the back of Penta. And now Takeshita. Going for a big run up once more. Goes for the haluva kick. Ducked that time, did Penta. He ducked that time. And now, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait a minute. Takeshita. Takeshita caught him with the Fire Thunder Driver. Fire Thunder Driver connects to Penta. And he gets it. Konosuke Takeshita will now go on to face either Sheamus or Obafemi. The winner of next week's match. Moments throughout this match, man. There are some great moments throughout this match that we're going to look back on for even years to come. I mean, these two put it all on the line, and I'd love to see them do it again at a later date. What a match. Penta was looking to try and capitalize, but it looked like Takeshita was able to catch him off guard and deliver the Fire Thunder Driver. And that is what would put Penta away and what would put Konosuke Takeshita one step closer to an Intercontinental Championship match against Braun Breaker, which would be his pay-per-view debut, Takeshita, in Saudi Arabia at the King and Queen of the Ring event. All right, it is indeed time to finally start the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments tonight. As we already previously mentioned, 2 huge matches. First, this one, the Genius of the Sky, Iyo Sky, just coming off of a hellacious women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Can't be 100% heading into this one. Going against a woman that failed to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match in Liv Morgan. A lot of people think, a lot of people would be able to say here tonight that Liv Morgan could have the advantage heading into this match, given that, like I said, Iyo Sky just competed in a women's Money in the Bank ladder match not even 48 hours ago. And she's already here having to get back into the ring, but with a potential great opportunity ahead of her as well, again, with the Queen of the Ring tournament. And we already know which 2 members would await her if she does get the job done here tonight, and that will be next week's match, Stephanie Vaquer against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, in a dream match in the middle of a prestigious tournament like the Queen of the Ring. As we await the arrival of, I guess, not only Liv Morgan, but Dominic Mysterio as well, it seems. And indeed, Dirty Dom accompanying his girlfriend, Liv Morgan, his Susia, as he likes to call her. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, one of the most dastardly individuals that you'll ever lay your eyes on. I'm sure he feels a little bit smitten by not being in the men's side, the King of the Ring tournament. I'm sure he believes that he's king of the world with Liv Morgan on his shoulder. Like I said, Morgan has a tremendous opportunity ahead of her, but she also has one hell of a opponent in Iyo Sky to deal with at the same time. So we're going to really see who the better of the 2 are. And we're going to see who's going to move on in this Queen of the Ring tournament. Of course, finals of King and Queen of the Ring will be held in Saudi Arabia. We got 4 matches from Raw and 4 matches from SmackDown to determine who will be in those finals. And it is a stacked tournament on both ends, folks. And here we go. We are off to the races with 2 of Monday Night Raw's finest in the women's division, as Iyo Sky immediately catches Liv Morgan in with a Spanish fly to start this thing off. Sends Morgan off the ropes. There's going to be a high energy type of match, especially with Sky in the ring. Liv Morgan's going to have to try and get a little bit out of her character, a little bit out of her zone, and try and keep up with the pace of the Genius of the Sky. She doesn't get that nickname just to sell on a t-shirt. She loves to take it to the aerial offensive side of wrestling. Does Iyo Sky. And now just laughing in the face of Liv Morgan as she seems to be thinking she's getting embarrassed in front of her boyfriend, Dirty Dom. Liv Morgan wants to bring some gold to the Judgment Day. All the members of the Judgment Day would love to bring some gold. We'll see Finn Balor and JD McDonough in our next match in tag team action. Maybe get themselves in the talks. Oh, Liv Morgan overshooting that crossbody. And Iyo Sky's going to make her pay for a stomp right to the arm. And now Iyo Sky sending Liv Morgan into the turnbuckle. Oh, what a knee strike right to the ribs. And look at this, a tarantula submission maneuver by Iyo Sky. Obviously can't win with that because she's literally using the ropes to her advantage at that point. But Iyo Sky nonetheless scaling the top rope. Liv Morgan, was trying to meet her, but Iyo Sky has an answer for everything here tonight. Look at this, a jumping DDT. A jumping DDT as Liv Morgan has to power out at one that time. Iyo Sky has been all over the Sucio of Judgment Day. Excuse me, Sucia. Sucio would be the male version. Let me get my Spanish correctly here. As Liv Morgan now able to turn things around momentarily. With that early distraction by Dominic Mysterio, I think, he just undid the turnbuckle pad. Of course he did. You don't get the name Dirty Dominic Mysterio by being the cleanest player in the game. Because now Liv Morgan has taken complete control over the Genius of the Sky. Oh, face first onto that rope. That could cause rope burn right to the facial region of Iyo Sky. Liv Morgan picking her moments here. I wouldn't let Iyo Sky get too much of her breath back. This is a woman that operates on a high level all the time. Huge face buster. A face buster, face breaker, whatever you want to call it. Double knees to the face. Liv Morgan now scaling the ropes. Liv Morgan. Oh, she takes to the skies. Like I said, she's going to have to adapt a little bit in this match as she takes to the skies now with a huge senton. Iyo Sky getting the shoulder out, though. Liv Morgan could prove to herself, the fans, and her Judgment Day club members how much she wants this and how good she actually truly is. She's got to take on Iyo Sky. Oh, that is not an easy task whatsoever. As Iyo Sky once again able to maintain control here. And now, a huge shoulder right into the midsection of Liv Morgan. And now Iyo looking to take to the skies. She's calling Liv Morgan up to her feet. Look out! Suicide dive wipes her out. And I don't think Io's done there just yet. She's calling Liv Morgan back up to her feet. Look out here. Oh my goodness, a springboard moonsault. Picture perfect from the former Women's World Champion Iyo Sky. And now Iyo Sky sending Liv Morgan back into the ring, or was trying to, but Liv Morgan, that brief moment that Iyo Sky took to address the audience, gave Liv Morgan the opportunity that she needed to get back into this one. That's how quickly momentum can switch. The pace of the match can switch. Speaking of the pace of the match switching, looks like Liv Morgan has chosen to tone it down just a little bit, working on some technical progress here. Is Liv Morgan. A big kick right to the chest of Iyo Sky. What a smack to the face. And now Liv Morgan's not done there just yet. Gonna send Iyo Sky off the top rope with a Hurricane Rana. A Hurricane Rana by Liv Morgan. Again is Dirty Dominic Mysterio messing with the turnbuckle pads. And now wait a minute. Morgan challenging Iyo Sky, a former Stardom competitor, to a slugfest. They hit harder down there in Japan. I don't know if Liv Morgan knows anything about it, but We know she went to Japan to film a movie, but she never wrestled down there. Iyo Sky, but it looks like Liv Morgan is actually getting the better of Sky so far. And now, oh, Iyo Sky turns things around. I stand corrected. Look at this. Oh, my God. Might have just wiped out Liv Morgan with a huge buzzsaw-esque kick right to the face. And now, oh, what a shot. What a shot by Sky. Liv Morgan feeling the wrath of Iyo Sky here tonight. And now, wait a minute, Iyo Sky, now she sends Liv Morgan on the exact same side of the turnbuckle that Morgan had her earlier. Now it's Iyo Sky looking to deliver some aerial offense to Liv Morgan as she hits a picture-perfect Spanish fly off the top rope. Iyo Sky going for the cover here. Morgan could be out. 1, 2. No, only a count of 2. And now Liv Morgan trying to literally pick herself up at this point. But look out, because Iyo Sky with a big drop kick right to the back. Right to the back, and a John Woo kick in the corner. A shotgun drop kick. Iyo Sky's going a mile a minute here. Big splash averted by Liv Morgan. Oh, what an enziguri right to the face. Enziguri right to the face puts Liv Morgan back in the driver's seat. As now, look out here. Liv Morgan, oh no, wait a minute, Iyo Sky slipped from underneath, goes for a roll-up attempt, count of 2. Liv Morgan just getting the shoulder out as both of these two stare each other down. There's a face buster again. Double knees to the face once more. And now Morgan looking to capitalize here with the variation of the Oblivion. Double knees to the face, Oblivion combination. Could that be enough to put Liv Morgan in the next round? But no, Iyo Sky just gets the shoulder out. Morgan calling Sky up to her feet. Women's wrestling chants all throughout this crowd here tonight, as they should be. And now Iyo Sky trying to duck the offense of Liv Morgan here. Liv Morgan now scaling the ropes. Iyo Sky has no idea where she's at. Crossbody from Morgan. Goes for the cover again. Gonna try and get the job done with the crossbody. And no, Liv Morgan still has to fight. Still has to fight. Iyo Sky still has to figure out the next best move to put this woman away. And now look out here. What the hell is this? Liv Morgan getting a little innovative right there. Just dropped her, but no. Somehow Iyo Sky is back up on her feet. Oh, she gets dropped right by Morgan with a drop kick. I'll give it to Liv Morgan. She's hanging it in there with Iyo Sky, with a world-renowned talent in the women's division. All for a chance to call herself Queen of the Ring. Now Iyo Sky, big drop kick connects. Liv Morgan could be in trouble here. Iyo Sky is feeling it, and a sold-out crowd, but ducks the attempt. And now, wait a minute, oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, got caught again. And now, wait a minute, Dirty Dominic Mysterio now. Dominic Mysterio now providing a distraction. Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky talking trash to Dirty Dom on the outside, or I should say Dom talking trash to her. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell's Iyo Sky got planned here? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, I think she went for a suicide dive on Dirty Dom of all people. And Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Wait a minute. No, Iyo Sky just reversed his attempt. And now, wait a minute. Another kick right to the face of Liv Morgan. Iyo Sky handling all tasks at once. Oh, my God. What a drop kick to Dom. That'll teach Dirty Dom to get involved in Iyo Sky's business. As now Iyo Sky sends Liv Morgan into the ring. Sends Liv Morgan back in the ring. You could hear the Dirty Dominic chants in the crowd, although, of course, Iyo Sky is a fan favorite after all. And now, wait a minute, Dom has just been sent to the showers. He probably needs one. Iyo Sky, meanwhile, goes for the over-the-moonsault. Doesn't connect. Back and forth this match goes. And now Liv Morgan trying to keep... Oh, there's the Oblivion again. The Oblivion again connects. Goes for the cover to qualify for the quit. No! Again, it's Iyo Sky who gets the shoulder out. Liv Morgan can't believe it. Liv Morgan's trying to find the next best thing to put Iyo away here. Iyo's out. Iyo's out after a second Oblivion. And this might be all but elementary at this point, but Iyo Sky is fighting. I'll give her that. Oh, and a kick right to the chest. A kick right to the chest, and now wait a minute. Iyo Sky again with a drop kick into the corner. Iyo Sky again into a drop kick into the corner, and now this time she hits the over the moonsault. Liv Morgan is down and out. Goes for the cover, does Iyo Sky, and Sky will pick up a big win and move on to the Queen of the Ring tournament. Iyo Sky able to keep a level-headed about herself and qualify for the next round in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She will now meet either Stephanie Vaquer or Asuka next week, and either one of those matches is a dream match in my book, folks. Let's move on to more action here on Monday Night Raw. But we ain't done with seeing the Judgment Day club members just yet, folks, because we're getting ready for tag team action as Finn Balor and JD McDonough make their way down to the ring. They're going to be taking on the team of Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, the New Catch Republic. As you can see, Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan apparently quickly getting a gear change out here and quickly trying to come here to support Balor and JD McDonough, as is Carlito Caribbean Cool, who's, I don't know, he's just a de facto member of the Judgment Day, I guess. We don't really see Carlito too much here on Universe Mode, but he's here to support Balor and JD McDonough here tonight, it looks like, in their debut as a tag team here on the JPG channel. And again, they are taking on one hell of a team. Two guys that have been tag teaming all around the world for a number of years now in Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. I still don't know how Finn Balor can see in that mask. I really don't. It looks like Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio have definitely cheered up since Morgan's defeat in the last match. Could definitely end the night off with on a good note if Balor and McDonough do get the job done here tonight. But that's easier said than done. No pun intended, because we're about to get Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate out here as a unit. The New Catch Republic. This is certainly going to be a good match, though. Definitely a lot of in-ring work ethic type match going to be happening, as Balor and McDonough has sent the rest of the Judgment Day to the locker room. They're just coming out here to support them, I guess. Here comes here comes Pete Dunne down to the ring. As we are joined by the Bruiserweight himself, Pete Dunne, a former NXT UK champion, former NXT Tag Team champion. Of course, he's also been a Tag Team champion before with Tyler Bate in other companies, so the credibility is there. The Tag Team pedigree is there of Dunne and Tyler Bate. They just need to get some wins here on Monday Night Raw. The last time we saw them, they were taking on the Motor City Machine Guns in a losing effort. We've seen them take on DIY in a losing effort as well. Tonight is a night to get in the W column by taking on the debuting tag team of Balor and McDonough. And here comes the big, strong boy entering this one. This guy right here, man, he will have your jaw on the floor before this match is over, I can guarantee you. Tyler Bate is certainly one of the more exciting in-ring competitors that we've ever seen here in WWE. His strength is second to none for a man his size, and that's not even trying to cut him down. It's just he just does unimaginable things, and he has untapped power in his legs, his arms, really his entire body. This guy is insane. I mean, I remember seeing him lift up guys like Gunther, just almost deadlifting him off the mat back when I was in high school. I mean, like, this guy is absolutely incredible. I've seen him lift 3 guys at once. Tyler Bate is certainly somebody you pay your money to see. That is for sure. As now here we go, Balor and Dunn starting off on this one. Collar and elbow tie up by Dunn and Balor. Balor slips out the back of fireman's carry attempt by Pete Dunne. And now wait a minute, Dunn's going to be looking to control the limbs of his opponents as he always does. Oh, a kick right to the back. A kick right to the back of Balor. Oh, went for an enziguri. Balor had that scouted though. And Balor did not. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a Pele kick. I was going to say did not have any success winning the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So now it looks like he's trying to find success in the tag team department, along with a guy that he could consider almost his brother in this business, JD McDonough, a man that he took under his wing and trained how to be one of the better professional wrestlers that McDonough is today. As now Pete Dunne tags in Tyler Bate. And now, oh, what a senton. Running senton connects to the back of Balor. Bate looking to torque at that back a little bit after the running senton. Balor was in a weird positioning in his body when Tyler Bate delivered that running senton. That could definitely give you some spinal damage. And speaking of some spinal damage, look out here, because a big forearm strike and knees right to the spine. Meanwhile, a huge springboard elbow drop from McDonough. Goes for the cover. Tyler Bate, though, getting the big kick out. JD McDonough and Tyler Bate, no strangers to one another. NXT UK days, they certainly had their battles. And now, wait a minute, Pete Dunne. I was going to say, Pete Dunne was going for, I think he was going for a tag, but McDonough keeping Tyler Bate at bay. Oh, what a drop kick right to the face. Right to the face of McDonough. Now Tyler Bate setting McDonough back into the turnbuckle, back into the side of the NCR. Look out here. New Catch Republic. Oh, rocking and rolling here tonight. An assisted senton that time by Dunne. Executed by Tyler Bate, but he assisted the actual senton. Huge knee strike right to the face of McDonough. And now fresh tags in this one. That's going to keep both of these members of the New Catch Republic fresh and not have to endure any injuries. As we know, the Judgment Day would love to put a few teams on the shelves and pave their way to the top of the tag team division. As now McDonough, oh no, look out here, Tyler Bate. Well, I was going to say he had a full head of steam, but he just stopped himself dead in his tracks. And look at this, the more strength on Tyler Bate's end. Oh, shoulder breaker by Bate. A shoulder breaker by Tyler Bate as now he goes for something here, but McDonough goes off the ropes. Look out. Oh, a springboard DDT. A springboard DDT, and now Kawada kicks right to the face of Tyler Bate. That is exactly all McDonough needed to turn this thing around. Went for a standing moonsault. Tyler Bate averted it, though. And now Tyler Bate here with a German suplex connecting. German suplex connects right to the bridge of the neck. Right to the bridge of the neck of McDonough. Now what the hell's Tyler Bate got planned here? Oh, almost connected wildly with that one. Oh, what a headbutt right from McDonough. And that is certainly a game changer if you ask me. A big Kawada kick again to the face. And now McDonough sending Tyler Bate back into the side of the Judgment Day. We're going to see what Balor's all about against Tyler Bate now. Big shot right to the ribs of Bate. Balor controlling the pace of this match. The wily veteran is Finn Balor. No, wait a minute. Tyler Bate said, F your veteranship. Send Finn Balor crashing to the floor. And now, wait a minute. McDonough. Oh, my God. What a springboard crossbody by Tyler Bate. And now Finn Balor. Can't bear witness to see McDonough. And now look out, Balor. Oh, he went high risk, no reward. Tyler Bate has McDonough now on his shoulders with an airplane spin. Oh my goodness, all the blood rushing to the head of McDonough. But Tyler Bate's not done there just yet. Balor doesn't even know when to get involved and when to not. I think he's trying to pick his opportunity because we know that Tyler Bate is going to be certainly a little bit discombobulated after spinning around so much. As now Balor calls Tyler Bate back up to his feet. Referee Eddie Orengo trying to get, trying to get Balor back into the, Bate was just going to go for the tag. He was just going to go for the tag, and now, a huge stomp right to the legs. Here comes Balor off the top before Dunn could even get involved. Big splash by Balor. McDonough has no idea where the hell he's even at. I think he finally found his way back to the side of the Judgment Day. Now, I don't know if McDonough is in any shape or form to be getting back into this one, but nonetheless, here we go. And now McDonough again going off the ropes. Look out here. Big crossbody off the second. McDonough now gonna scale the ropes here as Tyler Bate trying to figure out where the hell he's even at. Look out. Oh! Nice avert by McDonough. Big running neck breaker connects. And now look out. Beautiful picture perfect moonsault by McDonough. Goes for the cover. Tyler Bate gets the shoulder out. And now McDonough calling Tyler Bate up to his feet. We saw Tyler Bate take out McDonough earlier on the outside, but Finn Balor says keep it in the ring. Oh, and a big shot right to Pete Dunne. A big shot right to Pete Dunne, and now, wait a minute, McDonough now has Bate. Oh, my goodness. What a move from JD McDonough. Goes for the kill, but Tyler Bate gets the shoulder out. A variation of the Phantom Driver, if you will, from McDonough. There's now Tyler Bate trying to wound up McDonough for Pete Dunne, who is the technical wizard of the team. As now Pete Dunne going to send McDonough's shoulder first. More damage to the shoulder from the Bruiserweight. And now McDonough going for a ride with an alley-oop powerbomb. Alley-oop powerbomb. Balor has to break it up. And now Finn Balor and Pete Dunne going back and forth here. Big arm drag by Balor. Trying to take out Bate, but Bate's not going for it. And now, wait a minute. Balor hangs him out to dry. Pete Dunne now getting involved. Sends Finn Balor to the floor. And now McDonough trying to lick his wounds here. But Pete Dunne is all over McDonough. Big kick right to the face. Now Finn Balor has made his way back to the corner of the Judgment Day. Pete Dunne is just wrenching at the arms of McDonough. And now the Bruiserweight in full control here. Big shot right to the face. This could be all she wrote. Got him with the bitter end. Bitter end connects to McDonough. Goes for the cover. No, McDonough just peels that shoulder off the mat. Tag team wrestling chants all across the arena for this one. Snaps the fingers. Oh, a big elbow strike averted though. Oh, look at these forearm strikes by McDonough. As now he goes off the ropes. Look out. Double foot stomp connects. The damage has been done to McDonough, but Finn Balor's fresh as a daisy. He sends Tyler Bate crashing down. As now Balor now. A big kick right to the midsection of Dunne. Balor now. John Woo kick into the corner. And now Balor scaling the top rope, going to put this thing to bed with the coup de grace. The coup de grace connects once, and that's going to put it away. Balor and McDonough able to win their debut match as a tag team here on Monday night. Oh, no, wait a minute. There's Strong and O'Reilly again, clearly sending another message to the Raw Tag Team locker room, letting them know that if anybody's getting a shot at those World Tag Team Championships, it is absolutely undisputed as to who it will be. Well, yet again, it looks like Strong and O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era, are just not allowing any other tag team to get the momentum that they need to find themselves in a tag team championship match. We know Strong and O'Reilly have their sights set on those World Tag Team Championships on DIY. They have taken out every team from Motor City Machine Guns to now the Judgment Day to cement their name as the next challengers. We'll have to see what our general manager Adam Pearce and everybody else in the higher ups has to say about the actions of the Undisputed Era. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time, and we are figuring out who is going to be our first qualifier into the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. As we have a bitter rivalry to settle. The man that has unlimited aura, the man that has unlimited Kavorka, LA Knight, the megastar himself, taking on the man that if LA Knight has unlimited aura, then Jey Uso created the word aura, because he is main event Jey Uso. He is a man of the people. He is the yeet master. As he orchestrates this crowd to yeet in unison with him. These two men failing to get the job done at the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. As we previously noted, Karrion Kross would come out on top of that one. And God help us all now that Karrion Kross holds that briefcase. Doomsday is upon us for sure, sooner than rather than later. But nonetheless, opportunity presents itself for these two men yet again with the King of the Ring tournament, Jey Uso and LA Knight, both on a collision course, both with the same idea in mind, both with the same journey ahead of them, become a world champion. The only question is, who is going to do it first? And the other question is, who is going to move on into this tournament? I mean, the tensions are at an all-time high with Uso and Knight, with such high stakes involved. These are two men that have fought for the Intercontinental Championship. They've fought back when nobody was a champion, all fighting for a spot for basically in the fans' heart at this point. I mean, Uso and LA Knight are two fan favorites, but never two men that could really get along. Always two men that, you know, they're as much of a fan favorite they have to hold themselves to a higher standard, a higher degree, and they've always gotten in each other's way because of it. As LA Knight goes right for the chops, Uso turns it around with chops of his own. Oh, what a strike right to the chest of Knight. Almost a chop fest to start this thing off. Look at LA Knight with a huge spin out sidewalk slam. Spin out sidewalk slam connects from LA Knight as he calls Jey Uso up to his feet. LA Knight now, look out. Oh, what a springboard drop kick. A springboard drop kick connects to right to the face of Jey Uso. And that could be the momentum shifter that LA Knight needed to get this thing started. But Uso's trying to fight here. Both of these men have to be wounded from that hellacious men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Just as hellacious as it was the women's. Both of those matches were just, I mean, obviously awesome to call, but I can't imagine taking half the things that these superstars had to endure, especially with a world beater, a world destroyer like Karrion Kross involved. That man unleashed absolute violence on every single member in that match, and he still walked away with the briefcase at the end of the night. We'll see Karrion Kross this Friday night. He'll be taking on Carmelo Hayes in singles competition. We'll also see the start of the King of the Ring tournament on the SmackDown side, as the return of the Ring General Gunther is long awaited, taking on Damian Priest to see who will move on the SmackDown side And they will be facing the winner of Sami Zayn and AJ Styles 2 weeks from now on Friday Night SmackDown. So we certainly have a lot in store for you here on the JPG channel in the next few weeks, folks, leading into the King and the Queen of the Ring tournament. Oh, a big knee strike right to the face of Jey Uso. LA Knight again on that apron, calling up Jey Uso, it looked like, but LA Knight goes top rope with a knee strike right to the throat almost. That looked a little high. We know these guys can't stand one another, but I'd like for them to keep it kind of professional here, especially with such a prestigious tournament on the line here. Is now Jey Uso lining up a huge strike right to the face. And now Jey with a huge kick to the midsection. And now look out. Oh, what a running shoulder tackle from Uso. Jey Uso now in control of LA Knight. Off the ropes with a huge Samoan drop. Samoan drop from Jey Uso connects. LA Knight needs a big kick out. Gets the big kick out. Referee Adrian Butler in perfect positioning that time. Jey Uso now. I was going to say LA Knight was going to be in a world of trouble courtesy of Jey Uso. And now there's that running super kick that Jey hits from out of nowhere all the time, it seems. LA Knight just got his world rocked courtesy of the Yeet Master. And now hanging LA Knight out to dry as they both spill to the outside. Goes for a strike again. LA Knight, though, reversing with a huge lariat. Oh, what an elbow strike right to the chest. Variation of the Megastar elbow drop here outside the ring on the floor. Getting a little tongue-tied here. It's been an incredible night of action. King and Queen of the Ring tournament starting off on a good note with two incredible matches. One we've already seen in Iyo Sky and Liv Morgan, and one we're in the presence of seeing in Jey Uso and LA Knight. Now the Megastar back in control of this one. This is not where Jey Uso wants Knight to be. Another running lariat. And LA Knight's calling for the kill right here and right now. He's looking for BFT. We know he is. Is he going to connect? No, Jey Uso getting an elbow strike right to the jaw. And now, oh, what a super kick. A super kick lands flush. And now Jey Uso. Oh, what a strike. He is feeding off the energy of this crowd who don't even know whether to cheer or boo either man. How do you cheer or boo either of these individuals? They're both fan favorites, as I've already previously stated. Another Samoan drop connects by Jey. And now Jey all of a sudden getting his wits right back about him, but LA Knight turns it around. LA Knight was trying to connect with jabs to the face, but Jey Uso countered it. Now chop to the chest of Knight. Kick to the midsection from Knight. There's the strikes again. Jey Uso again blocking them. Again blocking them. Like I said, these two should know each other a lot better than they did in their first encounter. Again gets the better of LA Knight, does Jey. And now Jey Uso climbing to the top rope here. Look out. Went for the Uso splash. BFT was averted earlier. Uso splash averted now. But I think this is LA Knight's opportunity now. Look out here. He's looking to connect BFT to move on to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. No, Jey just gets the shoulder out. I don't think LA Knight can believe it. I mean, he's looking to double up. He's looking to double up with a second BFT. Jey Uso, though, super kick connects. A super kick connects from Jey Uso. And now look out. Oh, nice combo from Jey Uso. He's wasting no time. He's going back to the top rope. He's looking a little Uso crazy. The Uso splash connects. Knight has to get the shoulder out. These two put on a hell of a performance every time we see them, whether they like each other or not. You just can't deny pure talent. That's exactly what these two have. And that's why they're in the main event of Monday Night Raw, qualifying, trying to qualify for the King of the Ring tournament. Knight just took Uso's head off his damn shoulders. And look at this combination by Knight. LA Knight has come alive here tonight. LA Knight now. Oh, big strike right to the face. A big strike right to the face. LA Knight now. LA Knight now. Back suplex onto the apron. A back suplex right onto the hardest part of the ring. And that might be all but said and done for Jey Uso here tonight after that one. LA Knight got every last bit of that back suplex. Now, I don't think LA Knight's done there just yet. Jey Uso running into our official Adrian Butler. And now, wait a minute, LA Knight now. Oh, big strike. Not a big strike, a big power slam as now LA Knight goes for the Megastar elbow drop and connects. The Megastar elbow drop. LA Knight is bleeding profusively, I think from the nose or the eye. But Jey Uso. And now, wait a minute, LA Knight now calling Jey Uso up to his feet. Look out here, LA Knight. Oh, what a maneuver by LA Knight now. As now he's calling Jey again up to his feet. He's going for the kill. He wants that second BFT. And look out, turns him around, gets the second BFT. This is it. This is it for the King of the Ring tournament. No! Semifinals are on the line. Knight can't believe it. LA Knight can't believe it. He's calling Jey up to his feet once again. What the hell does LA Knight have planned here? He's going to the ropes. Oh, I thought he was going to go to the outside, but I guess he thought better of it. No, I guess he doesn't because he's going top rope now. LA Knight with a drop kick. LA Knight with a drop kick, trying to send Jey Uso back into the ring. Jey Uso now with a back suplex on the outside. Jey Uso now trying to get LA Knight back into the ring. He sends Knight back in the ring. Back suplex on the outside. Could he get the job done here? Jey Uso calling Knight up to his feet. Looking for a hell of a super kick. Another super kick connects tonight. Uso's done playing games. A second Uso splash. A second Uso splash connects. And with that, Jey Uso is moving on in the King of the Ring tournament. He will go on to face either the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, and returning American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, his first match back since losing the championship, the WWE Championship, to John Cena in Philadelphia at WrestleMania, or the current Intercontinental Champion, the badass Braun Breaker. That's next week's main event. Rhodes and Breaker, King of the Ring tournament action. Breaker will have the opportunity to potentially have to pull double duty by winning the King of the Ring tournament and defending his Intercontinental Championship. That all depends on if he can defeat a man that is simply here to rewrite his story in Cody Rhodes. And Jey Uso will be awaiting, as I said, the winner of that match, and it'll be surely a very emotional match if Rhodes does win against Breaker, because we know Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes have that long tenured friendship coming up in the business together from all the way from the FCW days. And what a match it would be if we do see Jey Uso against Cody Rhodes to determine who goes onto the Raw side, who represents Monday Night Raw in the King of the Ring tournament when we get to Saudi Arabia. But that is a long ways away, folks. We still have a few more weeks of action before we even get there. But until then, I'd like to congratulate Jey Uso in a hard-fought battle against one of his greatest rivals here on the JPG channel, LA Knight. Uso moves on one step closer to becoming King of the Yeet.